Welcome back to NurseNet Numeracy, the free-to-use online maths tutorial course designed for nurses. In this lesson, we're going to look at multiplying fractions. Now, before we do the first example, let's ensure we understand what a fraction is. A fraction represents a part of a whole, or put another way, let's say we have one whole pie, in this case represented as a circle. And we cut a quarter slice of that pie. So we're taking 1/4 of that pie, represented as 1/4. So here's a bit of maths vocabulary for you. The top number in a fraction is called the numerator. The bottom number is called the denominator. Or put another way, in our example, the top number is the proportion of the pie that I'm taking. The bottom number, the denominator, is the whole pie. So if we want to multiply two fractions together, the procedure is really straightforward. So let's look at 1/4 multiplied by 1/4. In each fraction, we have a numerator of 1 and a denominator of 4. So to multiply a fraction, simply multiply the numerator by the other numerator. So in this case, it's 1 multiplied by 1, giving us 1. Then we'll multiply the denominator by the other denominator. So it's 4 multiplied by 4, giving us 16. Therefore, our answer is 1/16. Let's do another. What is 3/5 multiplied by 6/8? Well, let's do the same operation of multiplying the numerator by the numerator, which is 3 multiplied by 6, giving us 18. Then multiply the denominator by the other denominator, or 5 multiplied by 8, giving us 40. Therefore, our answer is 18/40. But we can simplify this even further using our common factors knowledge. What number will divide into both 18 and 40? Well, we could try a 2. So let's do that. Let's divide 18 by 2, which gives us 9, and let's divide 40 by 2, which gives us 20. Therefore, our simplified fraction is now 9/20. Okay, let's do one more together. Let's multiply 3/4 multiplied by 5/3. Let's look at this one for a second, since we have an odd-looking fraction. 5/3. So we have more in the numerator section than we do in the denominator section. This is referred to as an improper fraction. Or think back to the pie scenario, but in this case the whole pie, the denominator, is worth 3 slices, yet we have 5 slices in total. Therefore what we really have is one whole pie of 3 slices and 2 slices left over, or one whole pie and 2/3 of another. So our correct fraction is in fact 1 2/3. Now let's bear this in mind when we calculate this fraction out. So let's do the same procedure again. Let's multiply the numerator by the numerator, or 3 multiplied by 5 giving us 15. Then multiply the denominator by the denominator, which is 4 multiplied by 3 giving us 12. Therefore our fraction is 15/12, which is an improper fraction. So how many 12s go into 15? Well, we get 1, and then we have a remainder of 3. So we could rewrite the fraction as 1 3/12. But we could simplify this further, again using our common factors knowledge. And the number that we know that we can divide both 3 and 12 by is 3. So if we do that, 3 divided by 3 gives us 1. 12 divided by 3 gives us 4. Therefore, our new simplified fraction is 1 1/4. So when you're asked to multiply a fraction to its simplest form, you'll need to firstly multiply out the numerator by the numerator, then the denominator by the denominator, make it into a proper fraction if you need to, then find the common factor number that you can divide both numbers by to get your fraction in the simplest form. Now why don't you try the multiplying fractions section of the NurseNet Numeracy course. Remember, there's lots more maths help at www.nursenet.uk Or if you're simply looking for your next career move in nursing, do check out our jobs board.